just started this channel recently and I want to see if I can get a few likes. So if you could like this video, if you liked it or if it helped you, or comment below and let me know if there's other makeup styles that you would like to see me do, and I would love to do those for you. So you're going to start with a cream concealer underneath your eyes. You can use any concealer that you'd like. This is just what works for me. And then on that, you're going to mix it into your face with a cotton pad. And make sure not to press too hard. I'm just going in really soft, dabbing it, just to blend it in with my face. Okay, and then on top of that concealer, I add a liquid concealer on top of that. This is just an e.l.f. liquid concealer that I add on the top. And then again with that cotton pad, I'm going to go ahead and blend it into my face again. Not too hard, not to wipe it off, just enough to blend. And you're going to do both sides with that, of course. If you want, after this stage, you can always add a moisturizer and then your foundation, but I just go right into the foundation, adding on a beige pressed powder from e.l.f. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in with the Total Face brush from e.l.f. as well. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzing brush and give myself some definition, get some bronzing powder and add it underneath my cheekbone from the edge of my face into my lip on both sides. Okay, so you're going to blend that in. And then I also go around my head just so that I can get some more definition, and then on the sides of my nose, tip of my nose, and underneath my jawbone. If you're going to do under the jawbone, I definitely recommend to make sure that you blend it really well. You don't want a straight line, just a little dark under there so it gives you that shadow and that really nice jawbone, that jawline. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my blush. I add mine with a cotton pad. You can always use your blush brush if that works better for you. I blend it up into my temples to make it look a little bit more natural. It looks a little bold right now, but I go back and I blend it in after. Okay, so go back in with your Total Face brush and just blend that all together so that it gives it one complete look and makes it look as one. Okay, and then after that I go in with my e.l.f. primer, and this is an eyelid primer. It's going to be for all of our colors. So I go ahead and I add it onto both the eyelids and then go ahead and give it the winged effect, also the wing effect on the outside of my eye. You're going to want to place this anywhere that you're going to put your eyeshadow. There's me giving it the wing. And repeat on the other side. Okay, and then on top of that, I'm going to add a really white color right there on my palette. You can use any white and just add it in. The colors that I'm putting on top, I want them to stand out and be bright, so I'm just adding the white underneath. Okay, so you'll just add that out on both sides, all the way out to the wing. Okay, and then I'm going to start with the pink color in the center that I have here. You can use a hot pink or a red, whatever look you're going for. You're just going to go ahead and fill in from the center of your eye out. And this is definitely more of a dramatic look. I bring it down past my nose a little bit. And if you want, you can even add a little brush to your water to make it darker. And then just make sure to bring it down to your nose. It'll give it the more dramatic look. And then out onto your waterline as well. All the way up to your waterline. And you can see how that makes it look a little bit more dramatic. Okay, the second color I'm going in is an orange. Mine is a really light orange. I definitely would recommend more of a carrot or pumpkin orange. A darker orange would look better. So go ahead and add that in next to your pink. Kind of going with the rainbow effect, going pink, orange, and then yellow is going to be our final wing color. And add that to your waterline as well next to the pink. And then we're going to go in with the yellow and add that into our wing and then under our waterline on the edge as well. And the other eye, and under the eye as well. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with the orange and just make sure that all of our colors are really blended. And blend them in together really good. If you want more of a bold look, you can keep the bold line. Totally up to you. I wanted them to look really gradient and blended in together. Okay, on top of that, I'm going to get a charcoal color, a medium gray, and go on top of the cat eye. And this is just to kind of line your eye and give it more of a dramatic, defined look. So with that medium gray, I'm just outlining the top of the cat eye, just above the crease. You can definitely go as dark as you'd like. It's totally up to you. And then on top of that, I am going to add a really light gray, just to give it, again, the gradient look, the darker gray going up into the lighter gray into the brow. And then I'm going to get the darkest charcoal and do it inside my crease. And again, you can go as dark as you'd like to go. I think the darker the crease, the better it looks. So I just reapply as I think that I want it to go darker and darker. I just keep applying and applying. Okay, now for the eyebrows, I go ahead and lift my eyebrow up where I would like the arch to be and then start filling it in. What I'm using here is an eyebrow kit by e.l.f., just the medium brown, where I use the gel and then the powder. So I lift it up, fill up my brush, and then just pull it straight down where I want my arch to be. And again, this is a lot darker than my natural hair color. It's totally up to you. If you want them to match, you can go a lighter color. I just like to do the darker eyebrow. Okay, so again, I hold up where I want my arch, fill in my eyebrow, and then load up my brush on the end, and then I'll drag it down. It looks kind of bold right now, but once we have the eyeliner and mascara on, it goes well together. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. In this tutorial, I decided to go straight in with the liquid instead of the pencil first. If you want, you're more than welcome to do the pencil first and then the liquid so that you can get your line. So for this, you're going to drag it into the center of the yellow, so the yellow is kind of the outline of your eyeliner where it's supposed to go. Okay, so starting from your inner lid all the way out and pulling it out and up into that cat eye. And the other eye, of course, starting from the inner lid as well, pulling it out and into the center of that yellow. Alright, and then on top of that, I add a cream eyeliner. I use a cream eyeliner by e.l.f. You can use any cream eyeliner. I just apply it on top to give it more of a solid black and so that none of that color is showing through. And I add that to my waterline as well on the bottom. Sorry, it was kind of hard to show you guys this. I have a hard time looking up at the camera when I do it. You'll just follow your waterline. I go about 3/4 of the way in. You can go halfway. It's totally up to you. And then underneath that, I add the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And this is just going to set all that makeup underneath your eye. It helps catch any makeup that falls, so it just rolls off your face instead of sticking. And also helps with those under bags for me as well. Okay, and then mascara you're going to apply as well. I like thick eyelashes, so you'll see that I over apply mascara on the top and on the bottom, and try to get them to look kind of like spider legs. And add it to the other eye. If you add false lashes, that's totally fine too. You can add them during this step as well. I don't wear false. And then you can go ahead and apply the mascara to your bottom lashes as well. Alright, perfect. And then just so your lips aren't pale and they can go a little bit with your eye color, I added a lip stain. You could add a nude, a pink, a red, any color you want. I kind of went with a fuchsia pink. You can just add that on. And it also makes your eyes kind of pop as well. Alright, now I am adding some highlighter to make my lips look a little more plump. It kind of looked like I had a milk mustache. You can add it above your lip, underneath your eyes, and in your T-zone, as I'm going to be doing here. So here I am adding it on top of my lip and then under both my eyes. I would definitely recommend just using your finger to pat it in. This is just going to make it look like there's a center light in the center of your face. It looks really pretty. If you don't have a highlighter or use highlighter, I definitely recommend it, especially when you're going out and want to look your best. Okay, so in my T-zone, and then I also add some on the tip of my chin. And if you want, you can even add it to that jawbone if you'd like. Totally up to you. Anywhere you want your face to be lit up and defined. Okay, and then you can go ahead and curl those lashes. Again, if you have false lashes, you could apply those. I just go ahead and curl them and pull straight up, and I think that gives them a better look. So, I hope that you like this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and again, leave a comment below and like if you liked it, and let me know if there's any other makeup tutorial that you would like me to do for you. So thank you for watching, and then just to finish, you can go ahead and spray it with a finishing spray or finishing powder for the evening so that it is ready. Thanks, guys! Hey guys, it's Whitney. I just got done doing a makeup tutorial. Subscribe and comment below if you have any other suggestions or makeup types that you want me to show you. Thank you. Hope to see you soon.